Sometimes I wish I could play Vi. All the guys, they're outdated, they're trash, and they're not by the Vi gods. They're just there's random plebs that make them. Well, guess what? I'm a Plat 5 Vi main, and I'm basically a Vi god. Alright, first gank of the game. Easy kill on Jace here. Easy. Holy, that knockback? What the? Fiddle counter gank of this? What the god? The TP this early in the game? It's the first gank! Vladimir! Oh, round two. Alright, and their damage. That was a lot of damage. What the? Alright, Tammy boy. I'm coming to save you, Tam. I got you. I can still kill that Caitlyn. She's nothing. I delete her easily. Look, and Blitz, what the? Go to Kate. Alright, I'm just gonna farm. Oh, and I wasn't even trying to attack you guys. Alright, I'll take the L. I don't need to win. Losing makes me a better person. It makes me a stronger player. What is up, guys? Hope you liked that little intro I threw together there. Still trying to learn this editing thing and trying to get used to talking to myself. But I thought I would come out with a guide. One, because I haven't uploaded in a while, and two, all the other guides, they're either outdated or they're just not that good. So yeah, let's get into it. Vi's passive blast shield basically grants her a shield when she lands an ability on an enemy. The shield increases by level and by building damage. And a cool thing to note is that the light on her back signifies when her passive is up. Vi's Q Vault Breaker launches her forward, and charging it up increases the range and damage she will do to the enemy she hits. When she hits an enemy, she knocks them back. When she hits a neutral monster like a jungle camp, she passes through them and then turns around to auto them. Vi's W Denting Blows is a 3-hit passive that can be stacked with Q, E, and auto attacks. Once 3 stacks is achieved, the opponent's armor is decreased and Vi's attack speed is increased. Vi's E Excessive Force can hold up to 2 charges that grant her next auto attack extra damage and a cone effect that will hit enemies behind the person you just auto attacked with excessive force. Excessive force is also good for wave clearing and animation canceling your auto attack so you can stack your W much faster. Vi's are Assault and Battery. Takes her to the enemy she chooses, pushing all other enemies away, and does 75% damage to those enemies pushed away. So much can counter this ultimate, leaving it to have so much counterplay. Vi's one-shot combo consists of using her Q into an auto attack, into an E to proc her W, into her ult, into an auto attack, into an E and another auto attack to proc her W. Alright, so for the early game, you're going to want a Hunter's Machete and a refillable potion. Put a point in your W and head over to Golems. Once you kill Golems, head over to Red and put a point into your E. While killing Red, make sure you're animation canceling your auto attack so you can get as many stacks onto your Golem buff as possible. Once you're done killing your Red, head over to Raptors. I usually start out with an E onto a small one and then an auto onto the same one, and finish off the tiny ones. Once you're done killing the big raptor, at the end, you should be able to put a point into your queue. Once you do that, you're able to gank. Keep an eye on mid and bot lane at this time, because now that you're able to gank or counter gank, that's much more important than killing a Scuttle Crab. If you can't gank, kill Scuttle Crab, recall, and head up to top lane jungle. From here, you want to go Wolves, Grum, or see if you can gank. If you can't gank, I usually start Grum. You should have Smite by now, unless you used it on Scuttle Crab. Once you do that, Smite Grum, head over to blue buff if you still can't gank. You don't need to smite blue buff because you almost have full mana at this point. Once you kill blue, you should be able to put up another point in your queue. If you haven't seen by now, you want to max your Q before any other ability and then max your E. If you still can't gank, kill wolves and then head over to Scuttle Crab. While killing Scuttle Crab, pay attention to mid and top lane, for they are more important than killing Scuttle Crab or jungle camp. If you can't gank, either counter jungle or head back to base and keep farming and ganking. Alright, so I head top lane because I see Vladimir overextending, basically asking for a gank. And I head up, and I start charging up my Q. Once Shen lands taunt, it's the easy Q. I go ahead and bop him in the face, and then end up killing him. I then head over down to mid lane, seeing that Fiddle's trying to gank my Diana. It's very low under tower, and Jace is playing very aggressive. I stick around because of Fiddle's presence, and then I end up seeing Blitzcrank, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to tower dive. My Diana then heads over to River, which baits the Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank tunnel visions doesn't see me going for a Jace, and I decide to just pick off the Jace because he's more important than trying to kill a support that's trying to kill my mid. Once I recall, I head back up to top lane just to wave clear and hold the lane since Shen died. Vladimir overstays and I'm able to pick him off. Sadly, it was a bait and Caitlyn's able to kill me, but I'm not too worried about her because I can kill her really easily late game. Alright, so mid game, I would say is your more kinda group up, work for those objectives like towers, dragons, and Rift Herald, and just work towards getting gold for the team. You don't really want to fully group unless the other team's fully grouped, because then you're just starving gold out of each other. But yeah, I don't really have any like 100% specific examples for mid game, because I feel like every game's mid game is different. But as you can see right here, I'm rotating through lanes, trying to get towers, and then trying to get picks. But I would say the one thing I'd say mid game is all about, well not all about, but one thing that's always in mid game is Rift Herald. Late game it's not going to be there, in early game it's just too early to get it in my opinion. It would end up disappearing from you before it even matters to use it. I usually give to top or mid, but mid wasn't there and I accidentally took it before top could get there because I wasn't paying attention. But as I was saying, mid game it's about getting head and gold, so we head up here and try to get a pick on this Cassidon, which is really easy with my 100% counterplay ultimate. Really easy to pick off people, but it's so easy to counter Visal, if you know what I mean. So we start pushing down with minions here, getting towers. They're getting dragon, but we're gonna trade a drag for a tower or two. But like I said, like you just gotta get that gold. You don't want to stay too grouped. You want to keep farming, because if you stay too grouped and they're still farming, then they're easily gonna get ahead of gold. I ended up getting blue here because I was head over to a tower, start getting it, and then the rest of my team backs off. But me and Ribbon over right here, we start going up ahead, and yeah, pretty sure we got picked here. But that's really all the clips I have for mid game. So let's move into late game. Alright, so for late game, it's kind of similar to mid game. Still working on the objectives, getting them picks, getting them gold, but you want to be more grouped up. And you see here, we're working on getting picks with my full team this time. We're just getting picks left and right. It's super easy to do that with. And, start wave clear, and I tank this. Vi's pretty good at tanking if you build the right build. And take this in him, head over to mid lane with my full team. Start taking this tower. Try to get the cast in what we can. I was low on HP, not much armor, so I get deleted by this Rengar. But my team's able to stay on top, start pushing out. Yeah, and as Vi, because she's so good at wave clearing and crap, you could easily farm and freaking head towards your team at the same time. Plus you want to keep getting gold. Right here is pretty awkward. We couldn't freaking catch anyone off. I almost got caught off myself. Get that Rengar, get that pick, and then Vayne starts guiding me around, so I run back to my team, get their help, get the Vladimir, and we're gonna head over top lane, get this tower. Let's keep working for those objectives, and we're gonna end up getting the 2 Nexus towers and end the game. Congratulations, if you watched this video fully, you're probably a Vi god by now.
It can make a dank guide like me.
Probably make a better one. Make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think, tell me what you want to see. Yeah, thanks for watching.